how that XML works and what type of configuration we have to do, and first of all how to understand that XML programming. How we, if you want to add a new custom field, how we can add. Okay. So XML tasks we usually do, like normally we will get 4 templates from SAP XMLs. 4 templates, 4 XML templates. So if you want to modify these XMLs, we are using provisioning system. So log into your provisioning and first download the templates. So here log into provisioning, and there we have a place where we can download the XML templates. So go to your company, and inside once you open here you can see the company settings and these things, and if you go down there is a place called recruiting. Here we have a managing recruiting. So under managing recruiting, all templates related to your recruiting management. So first you can see here import, update, export job requisition template, or job requisition application template, or some application status also, or candidate profile template also. So likewise we will get all these templates here, and even for offer details also we have a template it here. Okay, so now I want to implement, I want to make some changes in application template. So edit job description application template, click on this. Once you click on this, here you will see the active templates. So there are 4 templates. Yesterday we have created one new template. Along with that, by default from SAP we got next gen candidate detailed info template. So here you can see they made it as one is default. Now if you want to upload, first I have to download this template. So what I'll do, first I'll download this NextGen candidate detail. So to download this, there is a arrow here, up arrow. Just click on this arrow. It will get download into your downloads and open that file. And first, before opening that file, make sure you already install this XML pad. So you can use 2 ways to edit this. One is Notepad++ and the other one is XML pad. So using this XML pad, you have to include. So in Google, you can download this WM Help XML Pad Pro edition. You download this and you can access like this. Okay. So once you access it, this here we have some programming names. So example, now I want to change the name of template. Example, I'm using HCL candidate template or something. So this is a name they are looking for, the candidate template, HCL candidate template. Okay, to make any change. So first let me observe, like there are 3 ways to edit this XML template. One is source, means it's programmatical live type, and grid means you can see like a Excel type of sheet, and in table view also you can see like a table wise. Okay. So first understand what are the fields are available in XML template. So first we'll see XML template name and template description and field definition IDs like field permissions, attribute, button permission. Whatever the fields we see in manage templates, the same options available here also. So same way, like when you go to manage template, there also we have a candidate application name and application description and everything. Let me go to here and there so that it will be easy to understand. To manage templates. So open this Java application and click on the Java application which you want to use. Nextgen. So here you can see template name and template description, these things. So even in XML also we have a template name. Now if you want to change the template name, I have collected already the template name as HCL candidate template. I want to replace that here. So wherever these are all like translations. If you want to use the same template name in different language, that information also you can add it. That is translation. If you don't want to use any translation, I want to change my template name as candidate template. So even in source view also same way. You can see in source view also you can change that name. Like here is showing candidate next gen candidate detail info. Now I want to rename this with HCL. Candidate template. So first I'm making the name changes. Okay, and if you go down there you can see some other information like your description. Now I want to add some description for this template. Just go down, find the description page. Let me find directly description. So if you want to find again F3, you have to hit F3. If you hit again enter, it will not show. So click on F3 to find next with the same name. So else if you want you can go to this table view also, and there also you can select the template description. So here you have a template description. So in this template description you can provide date of birth for assessment like that. You can mention the new description, whatever the description you collected. HCL employees only likewise. Okay. Now I want to add a new field. If you want to add a new field, normally we'll go to these fields and there inside we will add it. But in XML, again you go to source view and you can see the field values in left side. Like suppose I have some status IDs, some other IDs like phone screen details we have, some WOTC is there. Like you can see some field IDs. Likewise. So in every XML sheet, there are two fields must be there. One is field definition and one is field label. So field definition is nothing but your ID and the field label is nothing but the output name. You can enter it here. So example, let me take one new custom field and we will try to add it. New custom field. So for that what we'll do, I'll take already existing programming. So from here to here. So I'll take this programming like this is already one average rating is there. What I'll do, I'll copy this from here to till field definition. So here, so make sure you have a opening tag and closing tag. Getting right? I am copied from this field definition. So this field definition to till this field definition. So take one more page here, paste the data, paste it, and now you want to update your data. Okay, so here the field ID field definition is selected, and here I am going to add ID name as new, like a new test. ID is nothing but the name which you want to use. For every custom options you use cust underscore new. Okay, I'm adding new field, cust underscore new, and type what type of field it is. If it is text, you mention text. Okay, required fields, if it is a mandatory field, then you have to mention true. If it is if it is not required field, optional field, then you mention false. And it's a custom, yes. true. Custom field is true because we have added custom new field only. So showing some mismatch tag. No problem, later we'll see. So here we have a mismatch tag. Make sure you don't have any spaces. And now this is custom new tab I have added. Now I want to update the label here. Label is nothing but your output name. So here is showing average rating. Now I want to rename this output name. So output name also I'm mentioning as cust new only. So this is the output name. So here we have a mismatch tag is there. So how to take care of that?
Raj,
Yes.
so in after opening this XML application, the programming would be there like before, like all the coding has been
Yes,
written
all the
before.
coding will be there. Yes, all the coding will be there here. Like whatever
Okay.
the fields delivered from SAP, that all field codings is already there. So inside, you take any coding for new field.
Mm-hmm.
I just copied existing code only. I have not created any new code.
Because which are like for which code, like it's little bit confusing, right? Lot of things are already written over
Yes,
there.
the lot of things are already written. So that is the reason
Mm-hmm.
I told you. You just copy some from particular area only. So let me open this same page in Notepad++. So there you can see more clearly compared to this XML pad.
Okay.
So here, so now you can see the fields, description, instruction. These fields are there. So you can see some instruction field is there, some other fields also. If you go expand this, you can see for each field is one programming.
So you're not going to write it. It's like system inbuilt thing.
Yes, it's system inbuilt only. We are going to write, suppose my client asking there is a new field. Okay, in HCM candidate. So SAP provided next gen candidate template, name as next gen candidate template. Now I want to rename with HCL candidate template. So for this, what we will do, we will just replace that place. Like, here we have a template name, right? So here we have a template name by default delivered by SAP here. So what we will do, we will just change the template name here. Here
Okay. Okay.
we'll update this template name as a
Okay.
HCL candidate
Excel.
template.
Right.
Okay. And now for new field, example, my client given some two custom fields. Okay. They given some two custom fields like date of birth is one field, it's a date field, and next uh, mobile number. Mobile number. So in this mobile number, it's a number field. Okay, date of birth is a date field and mobile is a mobile number, like a number format. Now if you want to create a new custom field, what we will do, we no need to write programming from starting to ending, because see here we have some fields already available, like that program is already available here. So what we will do, we'll copy that information from here. Let me create it here. Many fields. Here example you can see. So field definition, here we have a attachment field. So what we will do now, I want to create a new field. To create a new field, what we will do, we need this programming, like this line. What we'll do, I'll collect the data from, I'll copy the data from field here to till here. Make sure in XML there is a open tag. This is open tag and this is closing tag. Okay, we have to
Okay.
maintain this. Now what I'll do, I'll copy this data from here to here, from starting to here, and I'll paste it wherever you want to create this custom field. Like now I want to create this custom field here. What I'll do, I have already copied this programming. I'll paste it here in next page, next
Mm-hmm.
line. I will paste it here. So here I have pasted. So now I'm going to change this ID. So for this custom, I'm going to update my new field. So my new field, cust date of birth. Okay.
Okay.
And the type is
That.
date. Okay. and required. If it is a required field, mandatory means you have to select true.
True.
Okay, custom is already true.
True.
And public, these things like whatever the like true or false you can mention. And what is output name? Here is a label, right? So this is a label. So here we have to update your output name. So output name also I'm mentioning as cust date of birth.
So cost we have to put for every custom field.
Every custom field we usually ask you to create a custom field, because in future whenever you open this template, I will get to know whether it's a custom field or standard field, because we have to get proper information. Like the moment we see the cust id means you can easily identify which is custom field and which is standard field. Okay, so that is the reason for every custom field you mention cust underscore the field name. Okay,
Okay.
that would be very easy to understand. And most
And
of the
no
time,
need to worry about those things like public, read only, anonymize, forward,
no,
intact,
no,
all
no
these
need,
things. So
no
those
need.
are system created things.
Created things. You don't need to bother about those.
Okay.
Okay. So I just created one field. Now I want one more field. Same way. Just copy this programming again, paste it in next line or next line, and wherever you want to see that output.
Oh, like is there any sequence like we have to paste it over here or
No, no,
up?
there is no sequence like that. You can paste it. So make sure you have a closing open tag and closing tag properly.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. If the open tag and closing tag is proper, then you can paste wherever you want.
Right.
So enter, and here we can update it. So here again I'm taking, so cust mobile number. The next field is cust mobile number. Okay, and the data type is number. You can select, and remaining things I'll make it as usual. And here I'm going to make it the output name again. But in label you no need to maintain custom. If you want you can mention, but in label
Mm-hmm.
is nothing but output name. So in label you no need to maintain any cust or something. You can keep direct name also. Cust mobile number. Okay,
Okay.
I have added this new field. Okay, and now we have completed this coding also. Okay, so we just created two fields. Now we have to grant these permissions, right? Field permission we have to create. Okay, we have created custom date and custom mobile number. Now I want to create a field permission. Okay, so for field permission, like to whom you can access this, like a recruiter, hiring manager, whomever. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll find field permission directly. Okay, let me find it like this only. Field permission. Just go down of this page, like after all fields you can see the field permission, or else you can directly search this thing on R. Why I searching this R means, you know, right? R means recruiter, T means originator, G means hiring manager. Okay,
Okay.
you have to
Mm-hmm.
remember clearly, like to
So
whom you
R means recruiter is
recruit.
going to assign the field permission. So you have to search by R.
Now we are assigning that field permission to R, like recruiter.
Okay.
Means
Okay.
recruiter can able to see that field in their template. Okay, if you assign for G means hiring manager can able to see, here you can, they have assigned OGTR, and under they have assigned this field IDs also, whatever the fields they want to see. So now we just created two more fields, right? So those
Mm.
fields also we have just copy this line. Okay, paste it here, and here we have to update our field ID name. Okay, what is the field ID we created? So that field ID we have to update it here correctly, like do not
Mm.
make any changes. Make sure here and there same field only. So this field we created, right? So first
Yes.
date of birth we have to update it here, so that like OGHT, these all people can able to see this field ID. And again
Okay.
copy the same field, one more field permission. And also you can observe here what type of permission you are giving, whether
Right
write
permission.
permission
Mhm.
or
Mhm.
read permission. Like if you go down, you can see read permission, or else if you don't have anything, same way you just copy this and you can create one more permission also.
Okay.
Simple. So copy this one, paste it again, and here I'm going to add my new field permission, that is custom mobile,
DOB mobile. Yeah.
first mobile number. Okay, that's it. So first create the fields and then you give the permission, whether write permission or read permission. Okay, so this is normal process. If you want to create a read permission again, you can copy the same pages, same page till here, like till here, and you copy this and paste it in next line, and type should be read, and you can remove. Suppose you don't want to give read permission, so this T means you can remove this line also. Okay, like this we will control. So there is no complication in this XML actually. So it's
Mhm.
quite easy, but you have to understand very well and make sure you are copying correct format, like open tag and closing tag.
Okay, and no need to in instance we used to publish, right? Like execute. So
Yes,
here we don't need to execute, like if it is
execute means,
correct.
so now once you done this, you save this file and you have to upload.
Okay,
We have to upload it in the system again, back.
provisioning system.
Yes, provisioning system. Make sure you are maintaining same name, whatever the name in provisioning. Suppose
Mm-hmm.
here you have a next gen candidate detail info means we have to update same name only. If you change the name, then system will create a new template. Okay.
Okay.
Suppose if you are making any changes in next gen candidate detail, I have downloaded this candidate detail information and I have made the changes and I import it back. Okay. Do not
Okay.
make the name change. Make sure name is properly updated. Even in while saving also, we have to update proper template name only. Okay. If you suppose if I give some template 1 2 3, then
Mm-hmm.
system will create a new template here. It will not replace the old one.
Okay. So the company ID is also there while saving, right?
Yes,
Company ID.
whenever you download, the system will give the company name along with the template name.
Okay.
By default, system downloaded. Okay, so I
Mm.
just saved this, but every time, so sometimes so that Notepad++ it will not take because every time it will ask for the validation. So I just saved now. Let me try to import. We'll see whether is there any error. To upload, click on browse and find your template. Which one we collected here? Okay, let me try this thing. Open and upload. So if you have any errors or something, it will pop up here. So we have to make the changes also. Okay, if you don't have any error, the information pass like this. If everything is green means you don't have any errors. Okay,
So
so
what are
what
those files like which was confusing like .xml and without that extension? So which one to choose?
for while saving, right?
Yeah.
Okay, whenever let me save, click on save as. While saving, you have to select here exact format. Like if you
Extension. Yeah.
that one is extension markup language. Where is that extension? Let me go down. Here we have a
Hmm.
extensible markup language. So this format we have to select while saving the template.
Okay.
Make sure you have selected for correct format only. Or let me keep this portlet in some other page so that I will not get confused while upload. So again I'll take this because every time you have to select correct format only. So now our template is in this page here.
Hmm.
So because now it's showing it's not in XML format because we have saved directly from Notepad++, right? So that is the
Right.
reason it's in Notepad format. Okay. So for that,
Okay.
what we will do, we will take the template into file like no for validation. because we will get some validation errors. So what we will do, we will open this XML pad, click on this file, open the new file, like whatever, like after completion of why I am telling in XML, like Notepad++ now, compared to this XML pad, Notepad++ is compatible for editing. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
First you make the changes in the Notepad++, and before uploading, once you open the same file in your this thing, like XML pad for validation. Open this XML pad. Now it was not there in this page. So now let me go to the direct template. But if you're good in editing in XML pad, then you can completely do it there itself. You don't need to go for Notepad++. But I feel more comfort in Notepad++ only. So what I'll do, I'll open this file. So what I'll do, open with what is that? Send it to, not send it to. Here we'll get one open with option. Let's open with the XML pad. You can select. Okay, now it is open in XML pad. Okay, now again save it again, save as, and there is an option here. Click on this XML. There is a validate, or you can
Mm-hmm.
try directly F7 also. Validate means, so it's not well formed, correct syntax error first. So there is a mismatch syntax is there. It's showing that there is a mismatch. So last time we saw that mismatch. Click on that mismatch and it will directly take you to that place. So we don't have any mismatch actually, but I don't know why it's showing again. Okay, let me try to open tag and closing tag is properly only. Why again it's taking? Field definition. Okay, there is one line is missing here. So here the mismatch is here. I missed one tag. Okay, so because of this we are getting that error. Okay, so now you can validate again and check. Now there is no errors attributes, like there is no mismatch. I missed this one small copy tag. Okay, again save as your folder, save here, and let me check the name conversation, because I should not get any name problem, because here is added 4. Okay, now go back to your provisioning and browse the template, attach and upload. So if you have any errors, you will get it here. So now you don't have any error, so it's uploaded successfully. Now go back to whenever you make any changes in provisioning, log out and relog in. in instance. Log out and relog in so that the settings will get applied immediately, or else it will take some 5 to 10 minutes also to apply.
Raj, in the same way, we can also create standard fields using XML.
Yes, like normally we'll get some standard field from SAP. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so there are few standard fields are already active. Now, if you don't want to use any standard fields, you can make it inactivate also.
Okay.
Example, let me show you in output, and we will see it in XML how it is looks like in output and how it looks like in XML.
Okay.
Standard fields we are not creating new one, because whenever you create new field, that is custom only. But
Yeah.
standard fields, if they don't want to use any field, you can make it inactive.
But for when we create new template and all, we create some standard fields, right?
Yes. So that time you have to copy the old programming. That time you download this template from this system, and that programming you copy to some other editing mode, like whatever the fields you need, like whichever the standard fields you need, you can copy and you create a new blank template. Like I have this template. Now my client asking for some other template with limited fields.
Mm-hmm.
What I'll do, I'll open this standard one and I'll copy. Suppose they are looking this custom ID, like ID they want, some status ID they want. So what I'll do, I'll copy the programming from here to that new template. Okay. Okay. So here we have added custom date and custom field, custom mobile and custom date. You can see here we have added custom date and custom mobile and with the same field. Now if I ask you to create a new one more field called candidate name, so how you are going to do now? So now I want one more field here called candidate name within the same template. So what I'll do, again you go to the system and same way you copy this programming. Simple, just same way you copy this programming till here only. And one blind tick mark, from where to where you want to copy, so that you have to remember from one field definition to another field definition.
Yes.
From here, like one field definition to another field definition, you can copy.
So let's say we just want to put customer name,
Hmm.
like prior to those two fields, like the sequence I'm just talking about. It
Okay.
should come
Okay.
first. So in that situation, we have to copy it like before customer date of birth, we want to put customer name box.
Okay. Here. So before,
Yeah.
like yeah,
Yes.
before,
Like
yeah, if
just
you want to,
wanted to change the sequence. So in
yes,
that way also we have to copy it and put the XML programming
above
in the
this
same
line,
way,
above
like
to this line.
prior to those fields. Yeah, above this line. Yeah.
Yes, we can. So now you're asking customer mobile and customer number and date of birth is there. Now my client asking candidate name between general attachment and customer date. They want to
Right. Right.
hear the field.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
that is also possible. So now if you want to keep that field there, then you copy above that field.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was asking. Yeah. So
Yes.
there is a sequence, like the way we are writing the code in the same sequence, it's coming in the output.
Yes, the same output we will just instead of keep copy pasting below this, we'll
Mm-hmm.
copy the programming above to this line.
Okay. Okay.
Then it will show above to that line only. So that sequence also will maintain.
Okay.
So what I'll do now, I'll create that new custom field here above to this one. See this custom new field is, I have also created one custom new field, but that custom new field is not available in your output. Why? Because
Mm-hmm.
I have created this custom new field, but I have not granted any permission to anyone. Like I have not granted permission for a
Okay.
recruiter or hiring manager. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So
So
it's
that is the
not
reason
visible. Yeah. Yeah.
it's not visible.
So that means it is inactive.
Inactive. Yes.
Okay. So this
So
is
the
the
field,
way we can inactive some of the fields, like
yes,
not giving permission.
you just give permission, like you just create the field and don't give any permission. Then it will, that field will be there, but it won't be appear in your output.
Okay. Okay.
So this way. So now what I'll do, I'll create one more field now. Okay, so let me create one other field here about to this, and I have already copied the programming and I'll paste it here now. Okay, so we have copied here, and now I'm going to modify this. So how I'll modify here? So custom, which program I have copied, right? Okay, so this one only. So whatever the field I copied here, continue, I'll update here candidate name. So here name, I'll update cust name, and the output here field label, I'll make it as. And one more thing, do not remove any tags here. You just update only name, means name only. Don't cust candidate name, because you're observing, right? I'm not making any changes, I'm not removing any tags or something. So if you remove means you will get a red mark. Suppose if I remove, suppose here I'll remove one tag. So if I remove it tag, the system will throw a, see here you can see mismatch tags. So you will get it validation, you will get validation errors. Okay, and here also see, so make sure this line is properly aligned with this above line. Okay, so first name and type I'm taking as the text only, or if you want any text area also you can make it that. Okay, I just updated this. Now I want to grant the permission. So what I do, this rectangle arrow and enter, or and again that, and search it. Okay, now you take this field, enter, and check where you are exactly giving the permission, whether write permission or read permission. Okay, first underscore name. So this is the one we updated, and also cross check once again, because make sure that ID and this ID is matching exactly. Okay, same cust name is cust name, and again save the file, save as. Actually, if you clearly understand this programming, it's very easier than your managed templates. Template save. Yes.
Same format we have saved it.
Yes, same format. Because
Extension, same
no, no.
extension. No, we are doing it in the XML itself.
Yes, we are doing in XML means it will take only XML format. If you're saving out of the box, then it will take different format.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So in XML, you don't need to maintain any formats. Is by default system will take
Mhm.
default.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Now I'll go back and import it again. So browse. So which one we saved in 926? This one. This template. Let me upload and upload. Okay. So the file is successfully uploaded. So here you see some HCL candidate template is created also. Okay. Again you go back and refresh and check whether the new field is added or not. Good here. Again I'll refresh it and we'll see.
So no need to log in and log out.
Oh, sorry, I forgot that thing. Because of that only that new field is not updated.
Yeah, update immediately. I think maybe after some time it will update.
Yes. So once you log out and log in, it will update immediately. And sometimes it will take some 5 to 10 minutes also.
Even after logging in, logging out.
Yeah, log in and log out also. Sometimes it will take 5 to 10 minutes. but
Okay.
most of the time it will update immediately. But is there any server slowness or something? Maybe it will take some 5 to 10 minutes. That's it, not more than that. Even after 1 hour also it's not updated means maybe some programming or something missing.
Okay.
Just wait for 5 to 10 minutes and confirm. No, that field is not visible here. I have to check the programming again because let me delete a few files here because there are many files here. That is the reason I'm getting confused which file I have to upload. Maybe I have uploaded old one only.
Okay. So, every time new file is getting saved, or the same file it is just
Same
getting
file will get
updated.
replaced.
Yeah, that's why it's confusing to see which
Yes.
one is the appropriate
Yes.
one.
So now I have deleted that one and I'm saving with the new one. Okay, the same page. Save. Okay, internal errors. Maybe that file is not saving properly. Let me select some different folder. So here I'll save with
Yeah, template 4. Yeah.
remove this template. Okay, let me try to load it again. This different folder. No, that file is not saving actually. So this file is not saving properly. So what I'll do, let me validate, is there any validation issue? There is no validation error also, but only thing is it's not saving properly.
Change the name bells.
Name changer.
Yeah.
No name change also. It's not. Let me go with 4 only. Wait a second. No, this is actually corrupted file. System also saying once close this XML and reopen it saying. Let me open once again. So again I have to create a one more field because that is not saved properly.
Can you create it in table view, right?
Yeah, you can create in table view also. That is also possible. If you are not fine with this, you can go to table view and there also you can create it. But that is not suggestible thing actually. So here you can copy paste, but here it's not possible to copy paste. You can see what we added, like we have added one field list, right? What is that field? We have added field called some custom. See first name we have added. So this one also you can add it here. So now again if you want to create a new field, it's not possible. Okay, so better you go on create it in source only. So try to just get habited with the source one only. That will be useful for you because in text for and other things it's not uh, like we will not get good results actually, and that is not also flexible also to create a new field. Okay. So here again I'm copying this programming from here to here till here you copy, and now we are looking above that cust name, right? Cust new, above that cust new I want to create it here. So here I want to create, what I'll do, I'll go up and check which field is my above one, cust name. So there is a cust name is there already, so that is cust candidate name. So the field is already available. I'll just adjust this program little bit, this one line, and validate it once again. Okay, no errors. and again I'm checking, and also I'll check whether this field is added into permissions or not. Okay, so this field is already added into permissions, and save as. Again this name taking as 4441. Okay. Now it's saved without any errors. Click on browse. Saved in some HEMA folder. Upload. Okay. Okay, successfully uploaded, and log out and relog in. First let me try with refresh, or I'll log out and relog in. No, it's not coming. Let me log out and relog in, and we'll see. But guys, you understood right how to create this program and these things. So leave it over that output, because we already got two fields. So if you add to same way, you will get it that outputs also. So first know the sequential order, as Gayatri said, like first you have to follow your sequential order, and first you discuss with your client what is the sequential order of your fields, like custom fields. So standard fields, however, it's already there in sequential order only. But for custom fields, you just discuss with your client what is the sequential order you are looking for and what type of field type you are looking for. So based on that, you prepare a template and upload it.
In the XML programming, Raj, can't we put like a one line difference between like one custom field and the other one, so that it will be like clearly we can understand, right? Because there is no, if you're putting a line gap, is it okay in
No,
XML
no, no.
coding?
We are not supposed to give any line gap. So first I'm giving line gap because to understand where I pasted. So like normally when I copy, I'll keep some line gap like this. Okay. But later
Yeah.
I'm giving this line because to clearly understand, because everything is looks similar. To
Yes.
to overcome that, what I'll do, I'll take two lines gap first, and I'll paste it here and here between this and this. Okay.
Okay.
Example,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
example, I have taken three lines. So in second line, I'll paste and it will visible in third line. Like this, I can easily identify that programming. And
Yeah.
after completion of your editing, just make sure you remove that line, that empty line.
Okay. So
Don't.
it's not allowed to put like make any gap in
No,
between
no, we are
lines.
not supposed to be, because again it will get a syntax error. Okay. So do not keep any lines or like empty lines between one field ID to another field ID.
Okay.
Even for job requisition template also same way. We will add the field and we will give the proper field permission and upload it. Same process there also. No, that maybe that field I have not properly aligned. So these two fields are only coming. So again I have to recheck the programming. What I'll do, I'll go to this thing. I'll try to add a new field now. Just underscore no. What we kept cost underscore uh, mobile, right? Oh, sorry, I'm in job requisition actually. This is not a candidate template. Let me close this. Again, I'll open the same template in Notepad++. I don't know why this field is not finding. First underscore name. Okay, first underscore name is there. So what I'll do, I'll copy this text here and I'll make it above to this. So before that, I'll take some empty lines above to that. Let me copy this. There is one empty line also here. I don't know who added. Okay. Now I'll paste it this here above to this line. And now I'll make the, see, now I can clearly see that which field we added till where. And also it's very easy to understand whether we have added that new field or not. Okay. Entering first underscore with my name, text field with true, and the output name I'm going to make it as candidate first candidate name. I'll update my name. Okay. And now once you completion of this, remove this space. Okay, till here you can remove it. And now go to field formation. For field formation, you already know how to find. You can directly search like this, and here you can add our new line. First line and save this file. Okay. Now I'll try to upload direct Notepad+ editing also. We'll see. Where is folder? So maybe we'll get one validation error, or if, okay, it's successfully taken, and I log out and log in. So quickly check. Let me go to some different job application. If I true, I giving public also no problem. Right. The only problem is the sequence is not taking. I have added all the fields properly and with the proper names.
We can change the sequence, right? Like next to that. Let's see if it's coming.
So I'm trying to add a new field under this existing fields.
Okay, okay.
That is not a problem, because if that is a problem, so it should not come, right?
Right.
In any place we can add. So maybe the template is taking some time to update. Normally, but these two fields updated immediately without having any
Right.
change. I'll search, those fields are not visible now. First underscore date. Whatever the fields we added, these two fields are not visible now in this template. And once again, I'll replace this page and check how many new templates are created. I feel that there are many fields updated. You can directly search using this application also here. There is new HCL is created, that is fine, no problem. But we are uploading directly to this only. Let me download this new one and I'll check whether the new fields like that Raj fields and those fields are updated or not. I'll open in Notepad and let me remove the old ones here. See, that field is not updated or not saved properly. And first underscore also. Okay, first DOB is there here, but there is no our new field which we added. So issue. See, here is showing that new fields, but whatever the field we added, that is not available. What we'll do?
Raj, those two fields we have created, that was in NextGen template or in HCL template?
In this template only, is candidate info template only. So talking that maybe that HCL template is created like that.
Yeah, I was thinking.
No, now this template is here. Let me create one more field here with the correct programming. I just exported one more field, right? So about to this cursed DOB, I'm adding one field. Field name again here I'm making as with my name. I'll add Raj and the type I'm taking as text. Okay, and the output name I'm making as. And now I'll add this field to into that first underscore only. So here I'll remove this space first, and now I'll go to R field. Copy this line. When before we added some field, right? So those fields are not saved properly. That is a problem. This output is not coming. Save as, and I'll select some different folder for this. Something files I'll take. I don't know what is this file. Okay. And here I'll select clearly the format, extensive markup language, and I'll save. Okay, now let me open this page red folder. Before uploading, if required, I'll do validation also. Okay, it was in this mode. So what I'll do, I'll validate this. It means I'll open with the XML editor so that it will get validate automatically. Okay, again I'll search that name. Let me close this. Okay, let me try to upload this file. We'll see what is output. If still not coming, again I'll validate it later, because now you no need to validate because I have saved in XML file format directly. No need to validate. Let's see. Okay, upload it, refresh. See, the new field is added. Okay,
Yes.
above that only I've added. Last time what happened, that file got corrupted and we have saved with twice or thrice, but the data not saved properly. Okay, so you can directly edit that file in Notepad++, but make sure while saving you selected extensive markup format only clearly. Likewise, you can add how many data files you want now. Now you can take any file and you can add it how many times you want. So now if you want to add any new field also, just quickly copy this. So from field definition to till next field definition, this one till here you can copy and paste it wherever you need. Likewise, first, so again I'm showing, so keep some spaces for clearly understand. And so for every time whenever you add a new custom field, make sure you selected correct proper custom. Cust we have to add first, and cust underscore that field name. So field name here I'm entering like city I'm adding now. So text field or pick list, whatever the field you want, you can take it. Okay, once you add it, remove this space. Quickly you can add one more field because it's fast process than your manage templates. Just remove this and now go for a permission, find, or you can add field definite field reference ID. Copy this, paste it. So in Notepad++, you will get it that field IDs properly, but in XML, we will not get like this in XML editor. So that is the reason we are using Notepad++. Whenever you search that field, we will get some suggestions. Okay, again save as. While saving, make sure you select the proper folder. So here I am selecting the folder, my folder files, and we are just replacing same one. So wherever there is all types, we have to select the drop down as extensive markup language and click on save. Yes, opened in Notepad, that is fine. Okay, now go back and directly import it. So okay, and refresh your page and check whether the new field is added or not. So every time you are getting some file formats problem, so for that we will replace the page again and again, or you close that Notepad++ and try to open every time fresh notepad. So again that is not came because again the file got corrupted. So it's saying that again I have to close and I'll open once again. So let's see whether that new data is not updated or not. So this is happening for every time. Whatever the field I have added, like that new field city is not visible. Maybe check that city is available or not. That city field is updated here, but it's not coming in output. Again it's a validation issue. Now I'll save this file again with a different name. Extensive markup, put down, save. That is okay. So that is because of this open only showing error. So quickly upload again. It's still not coming. So however you understand the concept clearly, just create it accordingly. And first you download Notepad++ and also XML editor also. So XML editor is mainly using for validation and Notepad++ using for editing, because that is more flexible than XML editor. Okay, so let's build this still not means. Let me log out and quickly log in. But there is some error. So this way we can upload. So I hope you got some clarity and understanding about this XML. So you don't need to worry about any programming, anything. Just copy the exact programming from field definition to next field definition. Between that, you just update your ID and give some condition like what is the data type, and then give your whether it's a required field or not, and also you select custom is true. Okay. Then after you give the permission to any manager or recruiter. Okay. So give it and save that file in XML format and upload it. So this is the XML format uploads. So it's same process for even other templates also. Even in job requisition also, we will be having some standard programming in the template. Same way we'll copy and paste it, and we will update the ID, and we will give the data type and everything. We'll give the proper permissions to whomever you want to give and upload it. Same process for all templates. So XML process remains same in every template. You no need to write, or you no need to create any new program. Just use only existing ones. Maybe this field is not, again that file got corrupted. Again I have to close, and again I have to create a new one. But however, you guys know how to create these fields. So likewise, you create a new fields. So here I'll give some task here. So I need some 2 or 3 fields under this custom mobile for the same template. Okay. So go to this template and download only this one, and make sure every time whenever you upload, you have to select, or you have to keep same name only. If you give some different name, again it will create a new template in your system. Okay. So this is the process of creating XML or new fields using XML. Okay, so that's for today, guys. If you have any doubt, any confusion, please let me know.
So mostly, Raj, people use XML or manage template option. Like which one is the better option?
So we usually use XML template actually, because XML is fast process. Okay, using XML we can create field values very fastly, and that is more flexible also, because in managed templates every time you have to go, like there are many options also there. Okay. So here XML, when we use, when you have a brand new fields, whenever you are adding for the first time, we use XML, because there you can add how many fields you want with the fast, like you can add it fastly. But in managed template we use, if you want to make any small label changes, or if you want to grant any new permission to new user, so that time we use. So it doesn't mean we use here and there both time, but first time we use mainly XML files. That is
Okay.
more flexible than managed templates.
Okay. And for any other purpose, we use XML or only for this thing?
This thing like candidate profile application we will use, and job requisition also we use, and application profile we use for 4 templates: job requisition template, application template, candidate profile, and offer details. You can see same page only, you can see other templates also. Now if you want to download any job requisition template, just go to job requisition here, import export job requisition, open this requisition templates, and there you can see active templates here. Same way, whatever the active templates are there in your system, same way. If you want to download standard job requisition, go to this page and click on this up arrow, and it will get download. And same way, if you want to download any offer detail template, same way, like one by one I'll show you. Even in job requisition also, we will try to create one new fields, because I have not showed in XML, right? Job requisition.
Yeah.
I'll show you that also in next session. So how to create, same way only, we will copy that field, and we will copy that uh, programming, and we will update our new field ID with the label. Same here also we have a offer details. Where is that? Here we have a offer details. So first template is job requisition, second is applicant, and third we have a candidate profile. So candidate profile also we have, and then we have
Offer
offer
template.
details. Yes, 4 templates we have in this. And there are many other things also, we will learn slowly one by one. So but XML concept remains the same for any type of template, so there is no changes. Same way, you copy the programming and paste it wherever you want, and update your field IDs and labels, and save and close, import it back. Same process. If you take job any for all templates, process remains the same. This much you need to understand in XML. Okay. So that's for today, guys. Try to practice, try to add some 2 to 3 fields. So if you get any doubt, however, you still have the provisioning access. So practice in that and try to upload. So make sure while uploading, you are not giving different template name. So make sure the template name is same as system. Okay, use that next gen template only, so that it will be easy. So before that, try to download WM help XML pad, and also one more thing is Notepad++. So these 2 applications are required for this XML process. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And next 3 days we don't have any session. I'm going to my native, so for festival. So maybe next session on Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay, Raj. Thank you, Raj.
So
Sure.
try to
Sure.
practice so far whatever we discussed. Try to practice from starting to till now, and come up with your doubts. Note down wherever you have doubts or confusion. We will discuss further. Okay.
Sure. Sure.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Thank you, Raj. Thanks. Bye.